So in this last part of the discussion on reversal of the aging process, I'd like to look at some of the things which can actually help reverse this aging process as well. So we mentioned in our last section about cellular mitochondria and inflammatory mechanisms and the telomerase axis. Basically what this is saying is that as there's more stresses in life, aging is accelerated. It's going the other way. So how can we actually reverse this? Now, before we look at the good news, let's look a little bit more at the way that people normally age and what's normally accepted in terms of decline with aging. They say that departments of aging, there's sensory decline, that vision is impacted, hearing is impacted, even our sense of touch and smell. Also, besides the sensory mechanism, the musculoskeletal system, that it's 23% less efficient by the time that we're 80 years old. That the respiratory system, oxygen intake, is much less efficient as we age and decreases. And in terms of the circulatory system, there's less circulation of red blood cells. So there's less oxygenation of the body. In digestion, as we know with many seniors, the stomach, the GI tract is negatively impacted. There's fewer liver enzymes, there's decreased ability to metabolize food effectively. And over and above that sleep is more fragmented. And also that impacts our lymphatic system, which helps drain toxins from the brain. And then of course there's lack of energy, which we find as people age. Now, in looking at all these aspects of aging, it was a little depressing as I looked at all these because it obviously supports the theory that things go downhill as we age. But I created a brochure for the Upledger Institute. It's called Discover Cranial Sacral Therapy for Longevity in Seniors. And what I found is in almost all cases, cranial sacral therapy positively impacts all of the above in 4 major areas. And I categorize them as the following. First of all, cranial sacral therapy helps increase the flow of cerebral spinal fluid. Now, one of the advantages of this, it helps clear heavy metals across the blood-brain barrier. It helps enhance immune and endocrine dysfunction. And it helps with bone health and the production of red blood cells. It can help increase fluid flow. And that's in a whole other area, is increasing fluid flow. And this helps benefit both brain health and the prevention of Alzheimer's. Cranial sacral therapy, directly and indirectly, also helps support digestive health, as many of our therapists will attest. And in another major area, in terms of neurological balance, cranial sacral therapy can help improve balance. It helps stabilize sleep patterns. So in this way, on many levels, whether it's on the structural level, neurological, immune system function, cranial sacral therapy, as well as other meditation practice, can change the paradigm of aging. And we can really improve and maintain health as our chronological age increases. It means that we can create more of a buffer between biological age and chronological age. And the more buffer we have, if someone looks like they're 70 years old, but biologically they're 55, they have about 15 years of buffer. So they look and feel and behave in a way that's a lot younger than what their chronological age appears. This is part of the secret to reversal of the aging process. Techniques of cranial sacral therapy, meditation, changes in diet and exercise can actually help reverse this process and help us all become more vibrant and reverse this neurological damage even. So when I talk about reversing the aging process, not only am I talking about prevention, but I'm also talking about a growing body of evidence which says that neurological repair is possible as well. So in all 3 parts of this section that I've talked about, you can take a look at my book, The Body Energy Longevity Prescription, to get more background. Look at my website, preventingalzheimers.com, to get more depth into this as well. And also look at my Facebook pages, Body Energy, and also Preventing Alzheimer's, to get more idea of what can be done. So when you think about it, aging is not a one-way process. It can be reversed. We want to do more maintenance, which is why we're promoting this in terms of allowing the healthcare system to realize this is a positive value, both for ourselves and the country. So thanks for listening.